Jenkins, and I'm here in China at the end of a long school day. The weather outside is very slushy and rainy. In fact, it's been raining for about a month. And for school teachers, that means indoor recess. And if you're a teacher, you know exactly what I'm saying. We are so ready for the warmth of spring to descend and for our students to be able to go and play outside. Well, I'm going to talk a little bit about my book, SCANDALON, and just share with you how this story came to be. I started this book a long time ago after a series of events and a series of choices that were made by other people, but mostly by myself, had brought me to a point where I felt sabotaged spiritually. I felt alienated, not only from other people, but most importantly, I felt alienated from God. I wasn't, but I thought I was. And life had become really just something that I was living from the couch. I call it my blue couch days. I was living life sitting on the couch as much as I could, and really numb and afraid to participate in life. I was depressed, disappointed, angry, and filled with shame. It's a story of things that had happened in my family and things that had happened in my marriage, which ended in a divorce. There were other situations that had devastated me, and I really was at the point where I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to talk to. Nothing was really working. Nothing was helping. And so when the offer came for me to move to China, I took it. It was a great job offer, but more than that, it involved some adventure and a sense of new life, new hope, new experiences. That sounded really good to me at the time. When I arrived in China, I was privileged and honored to meet so many great Chinese people who themselves had been through some tumultuous experiences and were learning themselves about God and His grace and healing. And it was through their care and generosity and warmth of heart and warmth of spirit that I began to rediscover the love and grace of God, who loved me after all. And even though I had been running from scandalous experiences that I had been through, nothing had prepared me for this scandalous love of God, which really out-scandals any scandal that we can find ourselves in. And that is really the message of my book, that there is hope and that there is a God who loves us no matter what has happened. Nothing that has happened to us in this life can come close to the love of God. It will reach any situation, no matter how hopeless. It's been my privilege since this book was published to meet so many people who themselves have been living life from the couch and who have been able to get up and find hope and find a vibrancy that they have always wanted. And I hope that you will tell me your story if you read it, and I hope that you know that you're not alone in your pain and in your disappointment, that so many of us have been through similar experiences. And it would be my honor to hear from you. I hope you can read my book and share my story, and hopefully just share the healing love of God.